Welcome to Tech Wizard Stream. So, you want to tame your first pet. What do? Well, that's what we're going to look at today. Today, we're going to find the cat and learn how to tame it and what it needs to live happily in your base. The first thing we need to do is head to Emily Frey, the farmer. Here, she'll show us what baits we can learn and use to tame other animals. And the one we're going to be looking at today is the cat food bait. You need a few items here: raw lean meat, raw wolf meat, raw game, and stinging nettle to be able to get the cat food bait. There are some other foods like dog bait, and that will be in another video where we'll look at taming the dog. But for now, let us go to the cat food bait and get some of that. There we are. Now that we have the cat food bait, we can head to the ancient spire of Revelwood. This is where we're going to fly from with our glider. Now, you can get to this location, I believe, with just an advanced glider, or maybe even a lower one than that. We have the ghost glider, and in another video on the channel, I showed you how to get the ghost glider. So we're going to use that. We're going to travel towards our waypoint location here. We're going to glide out across the landscape. It's a beautiful landscape, isn't it? And we're going to fly straight for this shroud area. Now, if this shroud area happens to be red, you just need to raise the strength of your altar so that it turns blue. It's still dangerous, but at least you can survive in it if you need to. But to be honest, even if it's red, you can still get to this location because we're going to sail with our glider right here, just below us. We're going to land in the Alchemist's Tower. Now, here's where the Alchemist's Tower is on the map, if you need to know where it is. And we see we've go inside the door there, go down the stairs. You have to watch for the rats now, just a few rats. Cat hasn't taken care of all of them, but here in this room here, if we look up there in the window is our cat. So we're going to put our bait, get our bait set, and we're going to get ready to throw it. And here we have to crouch. You know, you want to crouch so that you don't alert the cat, but that red exclamation mark shows that the cat is alert and knows we're there. So even though every time we try to get around this table here, he turns alert and we can't pet him to tame him. So we have to get behind him in order to kind of run him out into the middle of the room. But once that's done, we picked up our bait and we're going to throw more bait just ahead of him. Now that bait there, you're going to see that flashing gold heart, and you're going to try to creep up on him. Now every time you see the question mark, he's alert, so you have to stop, kind of turn around, and then you just creep up on him until you see the ability to pet him. Then there we go. We're going to pet him, and we're going to obtain our first red heart. Now we step away a little bit. He's alert, so we have to step away again. We throw some more bait out there, and we kind of throw another one there so that we make sure we get it ahead of him. And that way he walks towards it, and we can kind of creep up behind him. Always being alert that when we see the question mark, we have to stop and creep a little closer there. Here we are petting him to get our second heart. Now, if you don't get away from him quick enough, you'll see that red exclamation mark, and as you can see, we lost a heart because of it. So here we are back again with 2 red hearts, and we're going to creep a little closer to him, get a little closer to him. Oh, wait for it. Wait. There we are. we're going to pet him for the third time and get that third red heart. Now he's our pet, and we can pick him up, and we have updated the quest of the cat search. So we're going to look at cat search. It says you've picked up the stray cat from the alchemist tower. Place it in your home to welcome it. So we're going to head back to our house here, our main base here at the Pillars of Creation. We're going to head out the door here and kind of put him out here in the backyard with the rest of the animals, but also here where Emily Frey is, because we're going to need her. So as you can see here, we're going to grab the cat from our inventory, put him down on our hot bar, and then we're going to place him here on our home area. Now we're going to walk over and pet him for the first time here in our home. Oh, look at how much he loves it. That's such a good kitty. Yes, he loves it. But one of the things that petting your animal gives you is a buff. Now we can go over to our character selections area and look at status. Here we can see we get Paws Touch, a plus 25 health. We feel warm and happy. So a plus 25 health bonus for getting the cat as your pet. Now that's not all we have to do. Those little indicators above his head show we need to get him a place to sleep and some food. So we're going to lay a food bowl down here first, finding the right place. Some of the terrain, it likes to kind of clip in, so we're just finding the right location for that food bowl. There, I think that's a good one. Then the next step is we have to get his little bed. So we got to get the kitty cat's bed. We go back to Emily Frey and we get the cat bed here, the cat pillow. And we go over there and we're going to place the cat pillow here by his little food bowl. Now we can grab all of these at one time. I was doing them one at a time, but the next step is we've got to give him some food. So we have to reach in here. Emily Frey will craft us some cat food. Now, notice here we need raw meat, wolf meat, and stinging nettle. Now, if you don't have enough stinging nettle, I'm going to show you where you can get that. If we look here on the map, we can head right back over to the Revelwood area. Yes, up where, where we teleported to the first time to head to the Alchemist Tower. So here at the Revelwood Ancient Spire, let us pop on over there and see what stinging nettle looks like. Now once here, you can just kind of hop over the ledge there. We're going to head for that little patch of ground, kind of just do a free fall for a minute and then pop your glider out. Head on up here, and then we're going to head on over to look for some stinging nettle right here in this area. You'll find it all around the spire here. There we are, just ahead. That's what it looks like, stinging nettle. So now that we have some stinging nettle, let's head back. Here we are. Here's Emily Frey. We're going to make that cat food. We make 50 with one craft of the cat food, and we'll head over to the little kitty's bowl and put his food there in the bowl. Hit Max, give him all of it, and there we are. We have our kitty cat pet, where we can pet him for the plus 25 health bonus. And thanks for watching Enshrouded. Until next time.